Thomas now, who is in the San Vicente Mountain Park, where you can see a lot of thick smoke. What are you seeing from on the ground there, Dylan?
At this hour, we are seeing a very strong aerial attack taking place here just south of the Encino area in the San Vicente Mountain Park area. Let me go ahead and step off camera and give you a better look at what we're seeing. For your context, we are near the Upper Canyon Trailback, Trailback, I should say, where, as you can see, the fire is continuing to blaze in this area. But there are countless helicopters and planes circling the area. One of them right here about to fly over us. You can see they are doing water drops with the helicopters. And then just a matter of a few minutes ago, I watched them as they did a airdrop of fire retardant just below where that helicopter is flying over, along the power lines that are right here, once again, just south of Encino. You can see this valley right here filled with shrubbery and dry debris, and that might be why they even have the helicopters over in here in the valley going through and making drops. And there's different types of Chinooks and other types of single-engine air tankers, or also known as seats, flying around here in this canyon where the fire continues to burn. I'm going to pan off to the northwest right here, and you can see the smoke is really coming from this area. You can see it's even burning over where the fire retardant had already been dropped earlier in the day. The smoke billowing, and at times you will see little bursts of flames coming from this area as well. Right now they seem to be coming from the southwest in this direction over here. If I can help you guys find some of the flames in the area. The smoke is now getting so thick it may be difficult to see it, but there are active flames now burning in this area of the fire as well. So for those who do not know, this is south of the 101, and we are also, I believe, west of the 405. And the entire neighborhood that I drove through on my way up here was actually just about completely vacant. There was pretty much nobody in that neighborhood, which is a good thing because there's a lot of mandatory evacuations taking place at this time. Also some pre-evacuation notices as well, especially as you head north toward the 101 and east toward the 405. But once again, to give you some context, I am at the San Vicente Mountain Park, just a matter of about 200, 300 feet away from the Upper Canyonback trailhead. And since I've gotten here, there has been a non-stop aerial attack, both by helicopters and by planes, fire retardant water. And it's also been interesting. Just a few minutes ago, we actually saw some wildlife trying to flee the area as the smoke was moving up this area. But the neighborhood just to our north of where I am right now, which is, for some road context, roughly the sorry, the name of the road slipped my mind. Havenhurst, there we go. That's the name we're looking for. The Havenhurst Road area, all of those homes at this time still there. That's the good news. The fire has not moved that far north. We also do know that there are some mandatory evacuations in the area. I only saw about 2 or 3 people there. Other than that, it's really quiet. There's a lot of police activity, making sure that people are not entering who should not be there, and also making sure that those who are in the area are getting out as soon as possible. So I'll step off camera one more time to give you a better look at where we are, just to be able to see this fire as it continues to move through the area. There are firefighters actively driving through the area, making sure to make the attack up here where you see more of the dark billowing smoke. And then up there on top of the hill, you can actually say they have a little bit of a camp set up there where they're making sure to monitor. They just, apologies for the quick move, they just did another drop right there of some sort. I didn't catch exactly what it was, but here comes another one happening live right now.
That is such a relief to see, because, you know, in those initial days of the fire, the winds were too strong to send any kind of aerial assault tools up there. So this is what we really want to see, the retardant and the water being dropped. And, you know, it makes a huge difference in this firefight.
And we are just seeing so many aerial attacks happening right now on this fire. We see another plane coming in to dump more retardant in the area. You see, there it goes. I can watch that all day long. We're so thankful for the firefighters who are out there. And you have to have these types of firefighting efforts when you look at these hillsides and canyons and just the rough terrain. You know, when you're a hand crew on the ground, you're not going to be able to get into every one of these spots. It's a beautiful place to live. except in situations like this when it really truly is an all-out assault trying to get flames to not creep up into their homes. And Rudabeh, I thought it was interesting you were pointing out there are homes, it looks like, that have done a great job clearing out brush and other things, which is what firefighters ask you to do so that it doesn't go up as quickly. And there's other homes that have not, and that's where firefighters are really having a tough time as the flames just swallow up that vegetation at such a quick rate.
And this is an example that we're looking at on the right side of your screen. You see those flames there, but this homeowner did clear out the brush on the right. You can see the one just below it, not so clear. So this is why firefighters throughout the year urge people, and they actually go in and inspect these areas, and access is just such an issue too.